Everybody's got to sign on. Write your name in history on, and it'll be right here.
Well, the Declaration of Monetary Justice really says that the Fed has been following a very bad policy that gets the right kind of credit to the rich and the wrong kind of credit to the non-rich. And it's time now to change that policy so that capital credit, no interest credit, new money can be created for productive purposes so that ordinary citizens will be on a level playing field, will be able to get equal access to capital credit, to grow the economy, to add to the technologies, to build a private sector in which ownership will be part and parcel of every day. This resolution says, now therefore be it resolved that the Congress amend the Federal Reserve Act to require the Federal Reserve Board to stop monetizing government debt through its buying and selling of U.S. Treasury securities, and to begin reactivating its discount mechanism to encourage private sector growth linked to expanded capital ownership opportunities for every citizen. To this end, we hereby petition the Federal Reserve Board to adopt a two-tiered money creation and credit system that sharply distinguishes between ownership expanding productive capital credit and ownership concentrating non-productive and speculative uses of credit. The upper tier, reflecting the existing pool, the existing higher market costs of borrowing old money from existing domestic and foreign savings and their pools and existing assets, should continue to be maintained as a source of market rate credit to public sector borrowers, consumers, speculators, and for all other non-productive purposes. The Federal Reserve discount rate for the lower tier should be reduced to no higher than 0.5% as a one-time service fee for creating interest-free new money backed by sustainable, non-inflationary, and broadly owned growth. This new reservoir of Federal Reserve monetized credit should be reserved exclusively for commercial bank members of the Federal Reserve, to the extent they in turn make available equal periodic allotments to each citizen through capital homestead accounts, which are special IRAs or investment retirement accounts. Direct access of every person, every man, woman, child, to capital credit at reasonable service charges and risk premiums, with prime rates set by market forces above the Fed discount rate to its member banks. Such expanded bank credit should not be subsidized by the taxpayer and should be backed and collateralized by the newly acquired assets and private sector credit insurance to cover the risk of default. In the last paragraph, such ownership broadening capital credit borrowed through local banks at the lower tier rates could be invested in qualified securities such as newly issued, full dividend payout, full voting shares in a company for which a member of the citizen's household works, companies in which the citizen's household has a monthly billing account, for-profit community investment corporations and citizen land cooperatives, land cooperatives organizing, like in East St. Louis, organized for large-scale local land and infrastructural development, employee stock ownership plans, and now there are about 11,000 of these with 11 million workers, but that's only the beginning, production and marketing co-ops and partnerships, family-owned and operated businesses and farms, and mature companies with a history of solid earnings. And be it further resolved that a copy of this Declaration of Monetary Justice be sent to the President and to each member of Congress and to the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve. This is adopted as of today, April 22nd, 2009. And each of the signatories say, I wish to add my name to those of the signatories in support of the attached declaration. It is now time for America to adopt a new monetary policy. The Federal Reserve, instead of being a source of financing to make the rich richer, has to now close the gap, the ownership gap, so that the have-nots, the have-not-many's of America can have an equal ownership opportunity, and that is being signed now by everyone. I too want the privilege of signing this declaration.